Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this week I'm taking you through my boys' fitness routine. It's just a typical standard week for us. Even though Artie show jumps and Corporal does dressage, they pretty much do identical work, other than that Artie will jump once a week, whereas Corporal would do a pure flat work session. So I'll show you what we get up to. Typically, if we haven't been to a show the weekend before, Monday, Artie has a jump session, Corporal has a flat work session. So with Corporal, because he's 20, his main issue is his suppleness. So we tend to work on a lot of stretching, a lot of lateral work, and mainly just trying to loosen him up as much as we can. When we're closer to going to a show, we work more on test riding. I think hacking is really important to any horse, and after any schooling or jumping session the day before, I will always hack the boys the next day. For fitness reasons, just because I think it's good for them to see lots out and about. Normally the day after like a schooling session, they'll only go out for around 40 minutes to an hour, but sometimes I'll ride and lead, other times I'll take them out separately, giant snowman as you do. Artie's still quite green out hacking actually. He doesn't do a huge amount on his own, so I try and take him somewhere that's nice and quiet, but it's just good for them all round. Wednesday is always a day off for the boys just because it's my busiest day of the week. Thursday is pole work day for both boys. For Corporal, it's another sort of schooling session, but by using poles, it just keeps him a little bit sweeter. I don't like to over school him, and he does sour if you do just plain kind of flat work the whole time. So pole work is kind of a sneaky way of still getting to do some schooling while keeping him happy. And for Artie, it's just continuing training him, getting him stronger, and helping especially with that adjusting of his stride. Friday is a bit of a mixed bag kind of day for me. So if I'm really busy at work, the boys might get lunged or have another day off, especially if we're not competing much, then I don't mind them only working 4 times a week. Otherwise, they'll go for another hack or maybe even a schooling session if needed. So completely depends on what each horse might need to do extra. Saturday is hill work day. And in the summer, though, I would mix this up with also going cantering. So one week they'll do hill work, the next week they'll go cantering. But in winter, we obviously don't have the fields, so it's hill work every week. And I find this so beneficial for both boys. I tend to do 1 trip up and down in walk, 1 trip up in trot, and then another final time up in walk. And for them fitness purposes and for using those hindquarters, it couldn't be better. So I'm very lucky that I've got plenty of hills around me to do this kind of work on. Sunday is a day off for the boys, and that is kind of a rough guide of my fitness routine for both boys. Obviously, it alters occasionally depending on whether they've got shows coming up. Sometimes Corporal School's a little bit more if he's got a competition coming up, but generally speaking, that's the kind of routine I stick to. Thanks for watching.